Is it recording? Yeah, it is. Hello guys, so we are back. If you don't know my name is Pratna.
My name is Abigail.
And I'm from India.
Mexican gun.
We are living in
Ireland.
Orlando since past 6 years.
6 years.
So,
already.
yeah.
So there is a lot of things to share with us.
With you.
With you guys.
Sorry, I should be laughing like a gentlewoman.
No. There is a lot of things to share with you.
Sorry
guys.
about the setup. We're still figuring out. We have no budget, to be honest.
Nothing happened here. There is no blanket, okay?
Anyway, so yeah, a lot has happened in our life. We are trauma kids.
Trauma kids.
We are not. We are.
Let's be honest. I think we are in that area, like
Era.
We're in that era that everyone is like just coming with many trauma from childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Many
figuring
things.
out life, and
Yeah.
in general, we are figuring out what we need to do
As
every day.
everyone, I think so.
Every day is a struggle, guys. Living in abroad is not easy.
It is
But 2025 is here, and I plan that this year is gonna be our year. So today's topic is about 2025.
New Year.
New Year! Happy New Year!
Even if you are watching this by Feb, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
It's still New Year because it's only 1 month.
Yeah.
So, Happy
New
New Year!
Hope you guys doing fine. And yeah, so let's talk about how is New Year back home and how it's
How is here
yeah.
and how is in India.
Yeah.
Well, back home is India.
Yeah. Anyway, for the first thing I would really want to ask Abhi is, I don't know if you guys know, you must have seen a lot of these grape videos in your reels, like everyone are eating grapes, and I've seen like people, they don't even know, but they're just eating grapes under the table. I asked Abigail about this because it's a very South American or American culture. So she's gonna tell us what exactly is a grape theory. So over to you.
Okay, so, but what do you want to know about the grapes? Like
Why
the
do
history?
Why do you eat that?
I'm
grape?
not sure if I'm telling the truth. Maybe
No, I've asked a lot of Mexicans, so they told
Oh
me the
really?
same story.
Okay, so maybe it's the truth.
Yeah.
So basically, those grapes that we eat in New Year is to make a wish. So it has to be 12 grapes because there is 12 months of the New Year. So from Jan to December. And each grape, it means a wish. So once you eat your grape, you have to make a wish. Like short one. It's not like you have to do like a long prayer or whatever. No, a short one. Mm-hmm. And then just basically keep eating for the 12, we call it 12 bells. When the bell rings, like in the first 12 seconds of the year. So you have to take one grape for Jan and I don't know, like Feb.
Think about a wish and then you just
think about a wish. For example, in Jan, I want to stop drinking. Hopefully, stop drinking. So I don't know, Jan, stop drinking. Then Feb, find the love, and March, be rich, and April, go holidays. Mm-hmm. So those kind of wishes, or even if you want only one wish, for example, health or money or travelers. I mean, you can just eat one and make the same wish from the full year.
Okay.
So the meaning, I think in back home in Mexico, we do that. So I hope everyone does that, right?
Yeah, I spoke to a lot of Mexican friends.
So then it's true. It's true. I'm not wrong.
Yeah, and also they told about the lentil story.
Oh, the lentils. Yeah.
So this is one thing. They eat grapes under the table or on the table. I don't know.
On the table.
On the table, because I've seen people going under the table.
Oh, that's if you want to find the love. Yeah. You know also about the underwear.
Yeah.
So even
you need to wear
the underwear according to what do you want in the next years. If you want to find love, red. If you want to make money, it's yellow. If you want health, it's blue. Mm-hmm. And I think now recently they just got like a white means like travel, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. So.
And you were also talking about they sell underwears in Mexico in the street.
Oh yeah, it's so funny because everyone is selling underwears. Everyone. Even if you have a shop like, I don't know, like grocery shop, like you are selling chicken. So it's
right?
Well, men also.
Oh, men also eat grapes under the tree.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
everyone. It's not like women, men.
Oh.
Everyone. Kids. Well, of course, the kids, they don't make a wish. Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. But
Maybe
you
they
see
want
men
toys,
and women's
play.
underwears selling in the street or on the shops.
Yeah, on the shop. In any shop, they just hang out the underwear, different colors, and then just go and it's like, oh, how much is this one? No, 1 peso, 2 pesos. Well, no, 1 peso. What?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, $1, $2, and then you get the underwear. So that's by colors. And so once you finish your 12 grapes and you make your 12 wishes, or one wish 12 times, whatever, then we have kind of different, how you call it, like rituals?
Rituals, yeah.
Rituals, yeah. So that we believe that the first thing that you are doing in New Year, in the first minute, on the first couple of minutes of the New Year, is the thing that you're gonna do for the full year, or it's kind of you are manifesting that you're gonna have this in the year. For example, they carry on the luggage. So if you want to travel, people take the carry-on luggage outside to the home. So from here, no, it's like, okay, let's go. So I take my carry-on. And I go walk. Well, not walk. You have to run.
But, oh, really?
Yeah, but run maybe 1 lap.
Okay.
100 meters.
Okay.
So it's not like...
With the bag?
With the bag.
Fuck, that's so funny.
So dragging your bag. And trust me, you will see people, at least in Mexico.
Okay.
You will see people running. So because you hear the wheels of the luggage.
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah.
So it's like they want to travel next year. Like that family wants travels this year.
Oh, wow.
That family wants holidays.
Wow.
So they go out, but it has to be in the first couple of minutes of the New Year. So it's quite crazy, it's nice, and it's crazy because they do many rituals. That's one for the luggage. Another one is the lentils. The lentils is raw lentils. You throw it in your home. So once you finish, but
like that.
yeah, you throw it. Like you want to throw the lentils.
Okay.
And that means like you wanna have
more money.
Not like you wanna have more money. It's like you're never gonna kind of suffer for money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, money is just flowing.
Yeah, exactly. Flowing money in the full year. It's like, yeah. So it would be a good year. At least you are not gonna struggle for money.
Okay.
So, and then you throw the lentils. What else? I think that is the one that you say that people are eating grapes under the table.
Yeah.
It's because they want to find a partner, like partner, or get married this year, like something serious. No, just find love. It's I want to settle that with someone this year.
Okay. So you go under the table.
Under the table, and you eat your.
And is underwear important?
Underwear is really important.
Matching like a red one and
of course. I mean, if your plan is to find love or to get married or whatever, then you have to wear your red underwear and you have to eat your 12 grapes. And also another thing is the grapes. If you don't finish the grapes on time, which is in the first 12 seconds, you know the bells start to ring like ding, ding, and then you eat. It's bad luck.
Oh.
So that's why everyone choke in all the
Okay.
Yeah, everyone choke in New Year because it's bad luck.
Yeah.
It's like you have to finish it. So once you start to eat the first grape, there is no way to go back. It's like you have to finish your 12 grapes.
My God.
So it's basically to make a wish. I mean, it's just superstition, right?
Yeah, it's something they manifested, and it's like a good thing, but also like maybe it's too much now. People don't even know what it is, especially from
and that's super weird because I thought everyone knows.
No, it's not very common. Like I'm just seeing it now because of Modern Family. Gloria, she talked about this, but people didn't know about it, to be honest. So even I didn't know about it. So I was asking my friend, like, what's this great thing happening every year?
Yeah, it's so many wishes to have good luck. And if you finish, you make the wish, then you might get all those
Do you
wishes.
think whatever you wished for over the years, it happened?
That's a good question.
Like, you've been doing this since 30 years, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
You told me 30.
Yeah. Yeah,
but then you've been thinking about it.
I think yes. Well, not all of them, of course.
Yeah, but you
Because
put your
life is life.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's not
But
like-
you put your efforts.
Yeah,
later
you put
on,
your
and
effort.
nothing comes just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just by eating grapes, it won't work out. So.
Exactly, just superstition.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think yeah. I think
Yeah.
a couple of things definitely it worked. It definitely was like, oh, I wish that on New Year's, and look at me.
Yeah.
Now I have it.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
I mean, grape,
100%.
it doesn't gonna give you anything like the money or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's also for fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
fun. But yeah, that's the story of the grapes.
Okay. That's interesting, guys.
And also, in Mexico, you can imagine that the grapes by this time are really expensive. But expensive, like for example, if 1 kilogram costs maybe $1, $2. Why am I speaking about dollars?
Maybe in Mexico it's dollars.
Okay, buenos pesos.
Pesos. Say
Pesos.
pesos. How much pesos it is?
One,
100?
no, $1 is 20 pesos.
Okay.
So let's say $1.
Okay. Yeah, people would understand a dollar. Yeah.
A dollar, yeah.
Okay.
So let's say that 1 kilogram of grapes is $2. In December, it goes until $10.
What?
Like crazy, like madness.
Oh my god.
And every family, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how my mom do it all these years.
Yeah.
But has the grapes on the table.
Which green one or seedless or any grape?
Seedless.
It can't be
Well-
black grape. It should be green.
It should be green. I don't know why.
Grape is a grape.
That's a very good question.
Let's talk to this with your mom and see why it's green. We need to ask. I think
Well, green and seedless because
seed is in everything, right? Okay, there is seed in everything. You get seedless as well?
seedless.
Even black, you get seedless. The thing is, we never ask. I feel like any superstitions or anything that we do, rituals, we need to ask, why am I eating green? Why can't I eat black?
Maybe it's a bad luck.
Or maybe black is not good.
Black is not good.
Okay.
Black always cat.
Now we are making the story.
Black
but-
cats,
Yeah.
witches, always are black. The cat
So
is
green
black.
is prosperity. That's why they're eating green, maybe. That's something that we need to find out. So we don't know about that, unfortunately.
But I think, well, at least in America, I think I don't see black grapes like often.
Okay, maybe green is.
Green is kind of the color. Green.
Okay.
There is another one which is kind of purple,
Okay.
but always has seeds on it.
Okay.
So imagine it in 12, like in a rush with seeds.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's the story.
That's a story about how Mexicans celebrate New Year.
Eating grapes, wishing, doing a lot of rituals, going for a run with luggage. I remember my neighbors all the time were running, and all the time they were traveling. So for sure, that works.
Oh, but they travel.
Yeah,
Oh,
they travel a
wow.
lot, but all the time.
They're running on 12.
Yeah,
midnight.
you hear, you hear after the fireworks and everything, you start to hear all the wheels like.
Oh my god.
It's for fun.
Oh my god, we'll go Mexico
We
next
go
year.
Mexico.
New
No,
Year.
trust me, you will love it. You
Oh
will
my
love
God,
it.
that is
And
so
we
fun.
also do the like cheers
Okay.
with a it's sidra. You know what it's cider.
Cider.
Cider with
Apple
cider.
Sorry.
Apple cider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
With cider.
Okay.
Fancy people or rich people do it with champagne.
And have dinner with family.
Have dinner with family.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all. New Year is after the dinner. Many people go out with friends. You know.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, for dinner and party.
for party. Yeah, for party.
Okay. Yeah.
What about India?
There's nothing like this. Trust me, we are so boring when it comes to New Year. But we'll have like a good dinner with family.
But like fancy one.
Like fancy, we order. It depends. I've come from a middle class family,
Okay,
so
okay.
we would order in kebab, biryani, or something
Okay,
like
okay.
really favorite of everyone,
Okay.
and some dessert like ice cream, and then maybe drink. And I mean, I couldn't drink back then, but
You couldn't drink back?
like when I was a kid, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm an
Why
old-
not?
Now I'm old
Okay,
enough, but
okay.
even I don't drink much. But
Okay.
yeah, so we would eat together, and I think the most fun thing I still remember is watching an award show.
Okay.
Like in a TV, they telecast this Bollywood award show, and I would just watch that, and that was basically my New Year. And I think
Okay.
by 12 we see everyone celebrating in that TV. We're just eating
Do
and
you hug each other like Happy New Year?
yeah. I think yeah, we,
Yeah?
yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
no,
yeah,
like-
yeah.
Yeah,
We are very
yeah.
like my family is more like huggy people, so we
Yeah.
So yeah, Happy New Year. That's
But
it.
you know what? That's, for example, I'm talking about, I'm not sure if it's only in my family, sorry about that.
Yeah.
But that's kind of mandatory, the hug.
Okay.
I
No.
mean, I think it's,
I think you Mexicans are very love.
yeah, for example, if we are here spending New Year together and I don't hug you, it will be like,
Yeah, yeah.
what's wrong with
I
you?
think
What's wrong
that
with
culture I got it from Europe.
you? Okay.
Back then I was not. We are not. I wasn't like hugging everyone. Like,
No,
but
no.
yeah, I mean, I do like not everyone. I would say, but like even now, whenever I meet somebody, I hug.
Yeah, you hug.
So-
you hug.
So I think
But
it's
here
very.
it's not like that, right?
But if you know someone, then
If you know it, yeah. Even when you say goodbye or whatever.
because
you
I
hug each other.
have like lot of colleagues at my workplace. They saw me during now it's all like Happy New Year, Happy New Year,
And they hug you.
and they hug me. So every time they see me, they hug me, like whom I know, whom I'm very
so
close.
cute.
And literally, there was this girl, like she's one up in the top row,
Uh.
and she saw me yesterday, and she's like, "Pratna, Happy New," and she started screaming, like I'm like Happy, and I'm like it's 10th of Jan, and I'm like yeah. But yeah, I think in India we don't have like crazy things
No?
like, and I think the next year it's a
Okay.
new year, we start
Yeah, yeah,
new,
yeah.
and I think people want to buy something nice. They kind of buy it during.
Oh, you know what? That's also another thing.
Yeah.
Like in New Year, you have to wear something new,
Oh.
but like mandatory.
Okay.
So there is people. I think before I used to wear like the full outfit new, even the shoes,
Yeah.
because it's like New Year,
Yeah.
to fresh everything.
Yeah. So you know this festival Diwali?
Oh, Diwali.
It's like a new year for us.
Diwali is in November.
It's during October,
During
November. So during that month, it's just like a new year. We clean the house. Like.
Oh yeah.
We
clean the
welcome
house.
the house. Like we wear new clothes. Just like a new beginning. I think that festival is more celebrated than the New Year.
And why Diwali is celebrated in October?
It's more religious because of Ram. I mean Sita. I don't know.
Those are God names.
They are God names. So
Okay.
Sita was in forest, and we are welcoming her back in Ayodhya, I think. So after 14 years of Vanvas, I don't know, you wouldn't understand.
No, I'm trying to understand.
I don't want to say, I'm like Ram, Sita. Who are they?
I'm trying
Okay,
to
so
understand. I know that all of them are gods.
Yeah, they're
so,
gods.
I'm trying to follow the
So
story.
the God they went through a lot.
Okay.
So now we are welcoming them back home. And that's
Okay.
why we keep lights
Yeah. Oh,
in
for them
a
to come
line so
home.
that they see the lights and they're coming home. And it's more about celebrating them. It's also New Year for us because all the bad energy is stopped from there and the good energy is coming our way. So that's how Diwali is.
And that happened always in a specific date?
October.
Or it
Yeah, it
depends.
depends on the...
Depends on what? God.
God, I don't know, it's in the calendar.
But in your Indian calendar.
Indian calendar. So there
Which is based on?
Which is based on... Don't ask me that. It's based on sun.
On the sun.
I don't know. Don't ask me. Something with very astrology stuff.
Okay.
It's something
It's
with
like... Yeah, because... for
we
example,
don't have like December 25. We don't have, like,
It's not
exact-
like Jesus Christ just were born. And
Yeah, no. Maybe birthdays of all the political leaders stays as it is, but
Okay.
then the festivals keep changing, and it's something to do with astrology and the
Like, for example, Chinese calendar or
Yeah, we have it.
Ramadan calendar, right?
yeah.
So
yeah.
they
Even
change...
if you see the moon based on the moon,
Except the moon is... The Ramadan is...
Ramadan
Ramadan is based in the moon.
yeah. And I don't know our calendar is based on what, so it's
Okay.
something with very
So the day that the gods came back home is the day that you celebrate it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's Monday, Tuesday. So
No.
it's not by the day, it's by the date.
It's by the date. It's by whatever the dates in the new calendar.
Okay.
So I would know in the the fresh calendar. That's why you see in Indian household, we'll have a calendar.
I don't see any calendar on you.
I mean, not in my house in India. Like back home, we'll have this. Sorry, we have this calendar where it's all about the festival and stuff, and it's more on. I don't know if it's what, but something they
And
say.
who is in charge to make those calendars?
That's a very good question. I don't know. Some priest, I think. Priest usually do it. They have.
So the priest say, okay, this is gonna be
is
the
the-
day, this is gonna be the
yeah.
calendar, and there is
That's
the
how
calendar
the
for all
festivals.
the
Yeah.
events.
So festival is all on whatever. I don't know.
So Diwali is the welcome back for the gods,
God, yeah, Ram and Sita.
Ram and Sita, who were
Who are
in the forest doing many things, like
Not many
suffering.
things. Suffering. They were punished for 14 years.
And when they were punished.
They were punished for something that they did. Oh my God, I'm gonna look bad. I don't know. God. But I know, but it can't be the true. Like
Okay.
in India, like every mythology books has a different story.
So you have to read the book of Dita? No.
Gita,
Gita and
Ramayana, Mahabharata.
Mahabharata.
I mean, there are different books, but even you have like short story books and stuff. Like every book says a different story.
And that's Hindu, no?
Hindu, yeah.
Hindu.
I
Hindu
follow
religion.
Hindu religion.
Hindu religion.
I mean, I'm a spiritual.
No, yeah. But I mean, kind
Yeah.
of Hindu religion is.
Yeah. Yeah, like I know stuff, but I don't want to say things. Maybe I'm not saying it right, so I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe something like that happened.
It's okay.
Anyway,
It's okay.
So yeah, like that's our new year. Basically, that's what we did. But
So in the common New Year, which is 31st of December, it's just the celebration to go for 2025, 2026 to go forward. That's it.
yeah, like to have like I usually back then on Jan 1st we would go to temple, pray
Okay.
to God, just like how let this year be good for me and for my family, health, wealth, whatever.
Okay.
So people do buy stuff and
We also do that. Well, no, like we
go to church.
Yeah, there is a mass
Okay.
always in the first,
Yeah.
just to say thanks for this year,
Yeah.
the new year, to
Yeah,
bless
it's
everyone.
usually during birthdays and New Year and such festivals we just go to temple. I think we are very religious in our own way, and we believe like everything we leave it to God. Like
Yeah.
we will do, but you just protect us. So I think, especially from where I've come from, it's more on God. So our manifester, we manifest to God.
Okay.
We ask Him, and it kind of happens. If you put
But
a
you
good
have hundred of gods, no?
yeah. But then every house or every individual has their favorite god.
Oh, okay.
So I have my own favorite gods that I've really,
Okay.
we connect a lot. So we're like buddies. So
That's good to know. I mean,
Yeah.
I know quite religions, but
Yeah.
following the Catholicism?
Catholic, yeah. If
Yeah,
you're drinking and if you're, that's how your entire year is. You're just like drinking and
It's kind of the same, like the same thing that we had back home. Like the first thing that you are doing in the day after New Year is how you New Year gonna be.
yeah.
So
So for me, it's about having 8 hours sleep is very important.
it is.
My health. I know alcohol is fun, like to drink, but I just wanna.
You used to party a lot in New Year.
Yeah, back
Really?
back
Like
then.
until next day, 7:00 a.m.
Yeah, no, that I never did. I think that I did only once in my, that when.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't have like a very. No, usually every New Year I used to travel. Like since 8 years, I've been traveling with my friend who lives in Amsterdam. So we used to travel.
Okay.
So we used to every New Year we had traveled. So
Okay.
that's something I couldn't do this year because the tickets were like boom. But maybe next year I'm gonna go for a relaxed resort or just go for a spa. Like that's how I wanna.
Oh, it's so nice.
It's like it's a dream. I don't want to like rush and travel and see places. I just want to go for a nice brunch. That's what I did this year. Like, I had a relaxed New Year. I went for a dosa. You know dosa? Like, that's something that I am able to afford this whole year.
Yeah.
Eat that. And I went for shopping. And I went
Is dosa expensive here?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
No, I mean, it is, but
okay.
I'm just saying, like, my entire year, I should be able to afford. The simplest thing is like a dosa or a cup of coffee or like. That's my goal.
And do you remember your first New Year here in Ireland?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah, like I was a student back then, and then we went to watch the lights, fire lights.
Here in Dublin.
In Dublin. So I was living with all the students back then, and I remember like we went for the fireworks, and I could see it's so crowded.
Yeah,
and
it is.
You couldn't see those lights, whatever. It was not like great lights, but just like a normal lights. And then we were partying. We went to somebody's house. We were drinking, partying, eating.
With your flatmates?
With my flatmates from my college.
Okay, college.
I didn't really, to be honest, I didn't enjoy it.
Okay.
Like my body was giving up, and I was still doing just because I shouldn't look bad.
Okay.
But now when I know that this is not my vibe, I just sleep.
Very good.
I can't do more of that. So I think my first year in New Year in Dublin was bad, but then later on the COVID happened. I don't know what did I do in the second, third and fourth year.
Because when you
second year. Yeah.
2019.
Yeah, 2018 I came
18.
here.
You came, 18.
Yeah.
And the next one was 19.
19.
I wasn't with you for that New Year. I was with you for 2020.
20. I don't know what did I do in 19.
What did you do in 2020?
Oh, I think I went with my friends for a hike and things like that. Like we went for a drive.
But New Year Eve or New Year?
New Year, next day of the New Year.
The first. Okay.
And I think after that it was with you.
Yeah, 2020. From 2020 it was with me.
What did we do? You remember? Oh!
Nothing.
Oh God. Oh my God. I don't even want to talk about that.
Well, we were drunk. We were drunk for the New Year.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were super drunk.
I think I have a lot of videos from then back.
Do you? No way. Really?
I think
you still have the videos?
Yeah, like we were drinking, we were dancing. I think me and you, right?
Yeah, only me and you.
Yeah. But I think we kind of enjoyed being with ourselves. Like, and I remember we making toast to each other. We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be that. We're gonna be doing this. And I think everything worked out. To be honest.
Yeah.
Like, you came as to learn English.
And
look at you today. You're just like, fluent now. And you're doing well in your life. And I think everything worked out, to be honest.
Yeah, from 2020.
Yeah.
Then
and 2020, and I think that was COVID, right?
2020 still COVID. Yeah. No. Yes. That was COVID. 2020, that was COVID.
We didn't celebrate 2020 together because you moved during March, April.
No, we do celebrate, but because I moved in 2000. No. Hold on a second.
Because COVID happened during March here, like.
But March 2020.
Yeah. So obviously, New Year is on
January.
Yeah,
we do celebrate 2020 to go to 2021.
Oh yeah, you're talking about okay.
Yeah, because no, 2019 it was the first year that we came here.
Yeah.
So no, 2019 no. Then we moved to 2020. 2020.
Oh, in a new flat.
It was in the
attic
one, in the attic one. It was that. Yeah, because we were in pandemic. In the middle of pandemic, that's why everything were closed. Pubs, everything were closed. So for New Year, because do you remember on Christmas we went walking to Temple Bar? With a friend that we have.
You guys might be knowing him by now.
Exactly. Don't say his name.
He's getting too much popular because of us.
With a friend.
Random friend who's just like, how can I be your friend?
Exactly. And it's like, okay, come on. Now he's a good friend. Yeah, we went walking to...
that was in our old flat, yes.
In 2020, going to 2021. Exactly. In 2021, what did we do?
You wanted to go to Hout?
No, that was in 2020. 2020 to go to 2021.
No, Abhi, 2021 we were in the new apartment.
And that's when I wanted to go to Hout.
Okay, we'll tell you another fun story. So, okay, we were living in an attic room back then. I was not doing that great career-wise.
You were not.
She was also like broke like me. No, not like broke. We were sharing a room. Not a room, like an attic room.
Yeah.
And the rent was like 330. And yeah, so we paid 330 each. And it was an attic room. There was no door whatsoever. But we enjoyed life.
Exactly.
Every day we are like, oh, let's do this, Abhi. Let's do this. And we used to explore a lot during COVID time. Anyway, I was just, then anyway, I got a job, a good job. And Abhi was doing her master's, but she was doing her part-time.
Yeah.
And then I told her, listen, Abhi, I need my own space.
Yeah.
To work and stuff. And she's like, yeah, let's look for a house. And we both started looking for houses. And we found this apartment which was like perfect. Like back then the budget was like...
It was perfect.
And then anyway, we found that apartment. We are like... I remember looking at each other and we are like...
Yeah.
I think this is...
Yeah, and I remember that you told me, like immediately it was like, please, Abhi, let's take it. Let's take it.
Like we didn't have a third flatmate. But do you know, I played a game with this person saying that we listen, we don't judge.
Oh, really? Did you tell him? Oh, boy. It's okay.
It's okay. Anyway, that's another story. We can talk about that some other time. But
so he knows already.
He knows. He didn't react, so
it's maybe.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Anyway.
So you can share the story now.
Yeah,
now he knows. There is no secret, okay?
Yeah. So anyway, this friend of ours who was a third flatmate. Okay, that story, or I should have continued my New Year story?
Okay, continue the New Year story.
Okay, so we
finally
found our house, which was like amazing. So this was 2021 New Year.
Yeah, 2021 New Year.
And anyway, we are on much on the budget, so we couldn't travel. No, it's because of COVID we couldn't travel. And Abhi and I, we usually did groceries together, like special occasions we would cook together. Yeah. Obviously, I can't eat her food. She can't eat my food every day. So we went and bought some wings and stuff like that. And then we got Prosecco, which is not like... Prosecco wine. We couldn't afford for champagne. And then anyway, we did this and we, cheers and we drank it. And I'm someone, I go with my friend. Like, I trust Abhi so much. Even though she tell me tomorrow, like, Pratna,
I think it's... know me.
I'm like, if she tell me like, hey, I think we should climb Mount Everest, I'll be like, I trust you. We can do it. Like, that kind of bonding we have with each other. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of like, okay. Yeah. And then in middle of night, she's like, let's go cycling to Hout. And I'm like, are you sure?
But say how far is Hout from?
Hout is like 30 kilometers. I don't know. It's more than 10 or 20.
30. At least 30.
Anyway, it's pitch dark. And you know how it's Jan in Dublin. It's cold, it's dark, and it's COVID time. And she asked me, let's go cycling to Hout. And me being a very good friend, I was like, hell yes, let's go. So sometimes when your friend says something stupid, you need to be like, hey, are you crazy? Just sit at home. Like, kind of thing.
Think twice before saying yes, okay?
Yeah. So lesson number 1 this year, I started telling no. So anyway, I told her, yeah, let's do it. And because for safety and security, I called a dear friend Gautam, just saying like, hey, we are going to Hout, okay? Just, this is a live location. See, I think very well. So
yes, something inside you.
Yeah. I'm very like a mother in me made me do it. And he's like, are you mad? This is middle of night. You want to go to Hout? I'm like, no, Abhi is here. She's fine. We're going to go. And I remember I didn't have a light in my cycle. And I could only depend on her.
And because, go.
And then she's like, let's go. And I think I have a video of that. And we are just going. And then when we reached the traffic signal, she looked back and she's like, no, I can't do this.
Because I was super drunk. So I don't know if you didn't realize how drunk I was.
Yeah. So
I was really bad. So imagine you trust in
I trust you. Abby.
Yeah, but drunk people.
Never.
It's
So
not
never
what I
trust
said.
a drunk person,
No.
and irrespective of how good your capacity is, or even if you nothing hits you,
Exactly.
but don't trust a drunk person.
So
ever.
people who know me knows that I
Yeah.
usually do stupid
By
things.
now I know that, but next time I'm very careful. Like I'm like a mother.
Yeah. Next
Like-
time, please say no.
Yeah,
Please
I'll
say
say
no,
no.
Abby, you are drunk.
You're drunk. You're not
Okay.
going anywhere.
Okay.
So
Very good.
yeah, that's what happened, and I'm like, oh, happy days. We came back. Yeah, and I went for the horse ride. You remember?
Oh, that was on the first.
And usually every New Year, I
Yeah.
want to do something,
Something
new.
Yeah, I remember that. You
Like-
were in that kind of
Yeah. So I did go for horse
horse ride.
and Abhi also signed up for it, but she saw the horses. She's like,
I couldn't.
no, I'm not doing it. It's
Welcome back.
welcome back. I think this should be the last set.
Oh, yeah, the last set.
So yeah, I think we were talking about New Year. We went for the horse ride, and she didn't. Abigail was like, no,
Like,
she's very nice by heart. She's like, it's an animal. You're sitting on top of it. But actually, horse is supposed to be like that. But she was like, no, I'm not gonna learn a horse ride. But she was there for me. She clicked my picture and whatever. Yeah, that's what I did. So every year, I wanted to learn something. So yeah, that's what we did. And I think after that, we were celebrating with our family back home.
Yeah, the next New Year I was in Mexico.
Yeah.
And the following New Year you were in India.
Yeah.
And this New Year
You
we were in different
Yeah.
cities as well.
Yeah. That's life, you know.
That's life after 3 New Years together.
Yeah.
Then
We are doing our things by ourselves. Like
Exactly.
it's okay, but I make sure that before the year ends or after the New Year, we celebrate for dinner or we do something together. So, that's a blessing for me, just to celebrate and eat a meal with your friends and
To have each other.
yeah, we need each other.
Yeah.
And I think we are really grateful for that, at least that we have people around us. And I think not everyone are blessed to have friends like, I'm just saying, but in general, I've heard, I've spoken to people, they're always like, they don't have a friend here.
Like a very close friend, right?
you are living in a different country, you need your people. Like for me, I can tell you anything. Like I can call you and say stuff, and I can call Gautam and say stuff, and I know he's gonna come there, he's gonna be
Don't
there.
say his name.
Okay, we're not saying his name. He doesn't need that much of
No,
importance.
that's not.
But I'm just saying in general, it's important when you're staying in abroad. You have your people, and I think we have done a really good job. We won jackpot as friendship, right? Like
That's.
and I
That's
think
true.
that's my new year, like have the quality friends over the quantity of friends.
Exactly.
And do your own thing, do with a good intention. Everything is gonna fall in place. Just be mindful what you're doing,
And keep your people close to you.
Yeah.
Also mind your people,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, so at the end, no matter what happens, they're gonna be there for you. Like I know there's so many things happen over the years, and I know without these guys, I would be doing nothing. Like
Exactly.
they were there just like this, holding my hands, making sure I was okay. And I have friends back home as well, but then it's different when you have somebody here in person.
And also it's hard to find someone, because
It's like
different city, different country, even different language.
Yeah.
So it's hard to find like your match. It's really hard to find.
Exactly.
So even I'm so grateful for you.
Yeah,
So-
and I imagine having a Mexican friend and an Indian friend. I mean, we have different culture,
Exactly.
but I think it's more than culture now. If you speak about it's more about the souls, right? We connect there, and I think I'm really grateful. And we talk about this every month. We just like, I'm so grateful to have you.
Yeah.
And I think that takes a lot. Being grateful takes a lot.
Yeah.
And find your friends, good quality friends.
Quality friends.
Yeah, and have an aim in life. Like with your friends, when you talk, generally me and Abhi, when we talk about investment, we talk about life. What do you want to do this year? And I remember her messaging me last year around June, July, I don't know. what's your goal for 2025? And I'm like, oh my God, what goal is she? She comes up with a random thing. I'm like, maybe triathlon? And then she's like, how about marathon? Okay. And I said, yes. As usual, I said, yes, girl, marathon.
Again.
2025, you're going to run a marathon. And yes, we signed up for a marathon. So this is, I'm talking, this is what kind of friendship we made. But again, good decision, because I'm so like grateful that I got into fitness because of her and got them. No, forget about him.
Forget about him, please.
But in general, like we talk about good things, like
about good things.
How to change your life together.
It's not just like drinking and party, because of course we drink and party a lot.
Yeah, we did.
We did a lot.
We used to, and we're bored of that life.
Yeah, but we did a lot. So
a lot. Yeah.
We'll let you know later on.
Yeah. Our crazy stories will come back someday.
Crazy stories.
But yeah, that's how we rock and roll in life. Talking about what next. Okay, things didn't work out. What next? What do you want to do?
Exactly.
So, yes, and that's our vision board. So we'll talk a bit about our vision board,
because we were talking about everything.
Yeah, we spoke about everything. And then you must have seen a lot of people doing vision board. Does that work? Does that not work?
So we do
vision board
every year. Since I don't know how many years. And so far it is good.
Yeah.
So far it is good. So far it is working.
Yeah. But again, you need to put yourself, like, not just do a vision board and just stare at it and it will happen.
And also have like something like which is real to commit with, right? It's not like, oh, I want to be rich.
I want to be like Elon Musk.
Imagine. Maybe in the next 10 years.
Yeah, maybe.
You never know.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, have something that is practical.
That
short-term goals, maybe, like get into fitness. How you're gonna do it? You need to have a plan. Like these are. It can happen, right? For me, yes, I took fitness very seriously.
She does.
Yeah, and I'm very like consistent, and I make sure that I'm consistent. So. Eating right, I've stopped drinking. So travel.
Actually, you have more discipline than I.
Yeah.
No, trust me, honestly. So when I'm lazy, it's like, I'm lazy, I don't want to go. Yeah. And I don't go.
Yeah, but I make sure I wake up 5 in the morning, go to gym. So she lived with me, so she knows my... but I'm saying like vision board works, but you need to put yourself out there and do your best. Work for that. Have a good intention and make sure you do goals. Like, these are my goals. Maybe short-term goals. Long-term goals can be something.
But real goals.
Not
like,
Yeah. So,
everything takes time.
Yeah. Even for me, like now I'm in a very good place at work and everything, but it took a while. I just didn't land up a job just like that. So it takes a while. So don't be harsh on yourself. Be kind to yourself and then work towards your goal. And with people around you, you're gonna do great things.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I think we should end our vlog right here. Our podcast. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, guys, that's all for today. Happy New Year.
I'm thirsty and
Happy New Year. Enjoy yourself. Do vision board or do whatever you want. Quality friends. What else?
That's what we learned, I think. Quality friends. Eat well. Be nice.
Be nice.
And grape history. Grape history maybe next year. Know what you're doing. And don't follow the crowd, guys. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you. Have a nice day, evening, night, whatever.
Yeah. And, bye. See you. Adios.
In Tulu.
Barpe.
Barpe.
Tikaga
barpe. Adios.
Adios, amigos. Love you. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.